Hello, everybody. Silver here. Uh, so I did the thing where I double tapped, but I didn't check. So I was just talking to myself for like 3 minutes. But my game was running like way too smooth, so I was like, hold on. I need to double check. And when I did, it was off. I did my whole like Philo Heights dailies. And I don't even have nearly as much fucking energy as I normally do. So this is gonna be a really short episode. We are so close to 100. I think this is like gonna be 98 or 99. This one might be 98. Maybe I don't quote me. I don't count. But yeah, no, we are so close to 100 on just daily Zenless uploads. We're only a few days away as well from Billy's release. Only a few days. I can't believe it. Billy, only a few days away. Less than a week away. I know I've made that joke before. But for anybody who doesn't know me that like tunes in, I'm gonna be honest. I will run a joke until it is 100% dead, and then keep using the joke. I don't care if that meme is like super old now. Why? Okay, so I didn't target that one. I thought it targeted the other one at first. I predicted that. I predicted him to do that. Can't hit me if I'm in the air, bitch. Oh yeah, from what I'm seeing, Pyroid might be like really fucking good. Yeah, but again, it's not like we don't have anywhere near confirmation of like his final stats yet, though. But if he is just that good, like honestly, who needs other S ranks? He's free. And you can get him, like... He'll be genuinely, like... a need to have for, like, free-to-play. Probably. And again, he's free. And I don't think he's gonna be a limited free. Like, oh, we're only giving it free for this season type of shit. I'm positive it's, like, one of those story-free ones. Well, it has attack percent. If it gets... I'll see. That's definitely not. It's fire. We'll do it again. Man. I really hope Billy stays good for a while. I have a feeling it might not be. Although they might do, because of, like, AOD being so fucking prominent, instead of being, like, a phase resist, it might be a fucking ether resist for a bit. Ow. Because there's been, like, a ton of bosses that are just, like, especially in DA, that are just fodder for AOD. Again, if my shitty AOD build can, like, do decent against them. I'm pretty sure if I learned, like, the actual fucking rotations, like, a decent rotation, and had slightly better shit for, like, Zhao, I'm pretty sure I could easily get the scores required from, to Maybe not 3-star. Well, yeah, I'd have to be able to 3-star. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I feel like if I did get, like, Zhao, maybe also Rokudo, like, Rokudo with decent discs, Zhao with decent discs, and then, also Zhao's, like, core skills. I feel like I might be able to get a 3-star with them, genuinely. Because I'm not to 2-star with them yet. But I was close to 2-star. I was closer to 2-starring. And I think 3-star is what, 20k? So I'm not too far off, really. Just a decent bit of optimization and shit. Probably paying more attention to the actual, like, oh, what do you do against this boss? Like the field, bonus points. Field bonus points would be something I should focus on. But I'm lazy. And I don't want to, like, practice the same fucking fight over and over again until I can get max points on that, while also balancing everything. I'm just way too lazy for that. But I feel like I could 3-star with AOD as, like, currently. They did up some of the fucking boss's healths, I believe, in a future DA. I think we got some looks at that. I really want them to stop buffing the health. You're just gonna turn everything into a fucking damage sponge. And you're not, like, making the characters, like, a lot of them are still not better at, you know, dealing with certain circumstances or scenarios. Which they should be. It should 100% be that, oh hey, certain characters are good at certain scenarios, rather than, if you wanted to do it like, oh hey, you know, you need certain characters, have it where there's also multiple fucking characters that can help with that situation. Because again, we don't have a single, we have 2 rupture supports, and one of them is just the defense type. One is a defense class. And, like, is nowhere near, like, fucking Lucia. He's just nowhere near Lucia. Which, again, we need a good fucking... Because the A ranks are kind of just ass. I think, like, the best ones are Nicole and Lucy, I believe? Nicole, well, I think also Piper might be good. But I don't know. Nicole is guaranteed, like, the best A rank, and it's only because of her defense shred. And she doesn't go good against certain enemies that have very low defense. She only works on enemies with high defense, because it's percent-based defense shred. Which is still better than, like, flat, but either way. We need more characters that are, like, specific. Hell, honestly, just more characters. Just add more characters. General characters, specific characters. Add more. Just add more. Especially to the fucking standard banner. Like, it doesn't just need to stay the same always. Genuinely. The standard banner can have more added to it. By this point, they should really add, like, some of the limited S ranks, because, like, every A rank is in there already. They always add every A rank eventually. But They need to start genuinely adding the 1.0 S ranks to fucking standard banner. Just because, like, they're not really as good as the 2.0. And a lot of the 1.0 haven't seen, like, a ton of reruns. Uh, or they're probably not going to be seeing a ton of reruns because it's mostly going to be 2.0, I believe, in 3.0. If they wanted to wait, like, one season per, like, oh, in 3.0 we're going to add 1.0 agents, like all of the 1.x agents to, you know, standard banner, so they don't have to rerun it, that's fine. That's a fair thing to do. But keeping them limited and then just like never rerunning them is the worst way to go about it. Genuinely. And then in 4.0 or 4.x, they could do 2.x characters. Like, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense to do it that way. Hell, you could do it patch-based. Genuinely. You could do it like so many patches, like, oh, the 3.0 is only going to have like 1.0 limited S ranks, and I don't remember having any limited S ranks in 1.0. And then like 3.1 would have 1.1, you know, you get what I mean? Like each patch would add the 2 patches ago's, or 2 seasons ago's, uh, agents. That would be like a good idea. Because again, it adds more actual like agents that you can get. Yeah, it makes it harder to get the one you want specifically, but it makes it easier to have some of these agents that, you know, are straight up limited and are likely not gonna get a fucking another rerun. Haramasa is a good example. And especially their Wingens. And then also having them added to the fucking shop. This shop. This one. Hold on. I'll go to it. This shop. Having like the agents that are in the standard banner added to this shop. And then the Wingens of those agents added to this shop. It would genuinely be a good idea. Jane isn't in the standard banner, is she? Jane isn't standard, right? That's not right. That's not what I meant to press. No. Is Jane in this banner? She could be, right? Jane and Bernice are not in this, I don't think. Whatever. Either way. Fucking, they should genuinely add the other, like, the other characters to the standard banner, the 1.0 characters. Even if it's like a steady drip feed of adding them, you know, per patch, they should add them. Because, like, we're likely not going to get any fucking reruns of those characters after this. Maybe of people like Astra and shit. Maybe Lycon. Well, Lycon's a standard banner anyways. Doesn't matter. I'm not saying they would have to add them to, like, the... When you add it to, like, the standard banner, that it also adds it to the fucking limited banners. You could keep the limited banners to, like, specific S ranks. Just add it to the stable channel. The permanent one. Add it to that instead of, like, you know, have the limited time ones do, again, kind of like how fucking, FGO does, where you'll have a random, like, it's not very random, but it's, like, very specific ones. every banner, basically. Like, you could tailor the banners instead of having it fucking, oh, hey, you could get anything. You know what I mean? Especially for the limited banners. Like, sure, there's not a ton of characters, but you could fix that. You could start adding more A ranks that are, like, actually decent. And then improve the A ranks we have. Like, you can add more. They can't lie to me and say they couldn't add more. Fuck, they added Pulchra because people were wanting Pulchra. Couldn't tell me... You cannot tell me you couldn't add, like, fucking boars, you know, just, like, there's a lot of characters you could genuinely just add as playable, technically. Vesper. Vesper would be a good one, because she's not dead, she's not in jail, I don't think, even. I think Krampus has her, specifically. It's either Krampus or Neps. One of the two has her. Somebody has her. Could make her an A rank. Like, genuinely. There's a lot of characters that they could make A rank that have, like, unique looks. Not saying, like, the shopkeepers or anything. But some of the characters could genuinely have A ranks. You cannot tell me otherwise. Either way. I mean, we still have people who are, like, wanting Big Daddy as an S rank, to be fair. I feel like we're far past the time that that would be a plausible thing to happen. But, like, you never know. They could. Either way, I have 2 ways down below in the description that you can support me. If you felt so inclined, if you like my content enough. There are 2 ways to support me. The first one requires no money of your own. None at all. That's my Honeygame referral code link. And no, that's not a sponsored plug. I'm doing this just because it benefits me. If you use it, that is. When you use that link down below, it sends you to a website called Honeygame. That website is connected to an application, either for Android or PCs, that you can download. You do need to download it for this to work. You need to download it, set up an account. It does go through PayPal. I think it also has a bank transfer, but I don't put my bank info because I'm that kind of sketchy. Like I didn't put my bank info in when I first did it because I thought it was sketchy, like super sketchy. I was just like, I might as well try it. Forgot it existed for like a year. Came back, I had like $30 in that account, so I was like, oh, I could just pull this out. Because I didn't use my phone that often. And I had it on my phone. So I pulled that out to my PayPal, and it worked, surprisingly. It worked. I was like, oh, holy shit, you can just make money with this. And so, ever since then, I've been using it for years. Over the course of that time, I've not really had an issue, except one time where they were swapping payment providers. And my payment was just delayed for a bit. It was delayed for like a month, but due to the hassle of it, they had given me 2 separate payouts instead. They gave me my first ever payout and then the second payout after that. So it's like $50 total. But yeah, no. When you use that link below, you gain $3 to start off in your account. You need $20 to pull out any money. All it does is you use your device and you get paid for it. You don't have any surveys or anything like that. Nothing. Because I would tell you like, comment, and subscribe, but I'm not that kind of YouTuber. I can't even make money off of that right now. If I was making money off of that, of course I'd be promoting it. But I can't make money off of that for a good long while. So, that's not happening. To be fair. But the Honey Game referral code link is a good one if you don't want to spend any money and you might want to make a little bit of money over the course of like a couple months. You'll get like $20. But like, that's still a free $20. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm gassy. That's still a free $20. So like, you didn't have to do fuck all for it. So might as well. You know what I mean? It does benefit me by, over the course of you getting $20, it drip feeds me $5 over that course of you getting $20. So the more people to use that link, the faster I do make money out of it. Yes. However, I'm likely never to get enough people to use that link to actually make like a decent income, to be fair. So, I'm not counting on that. I do have a donations page as well. It's my coffee page down below in the description. It is just donations currently. I don't have really any plans to do any special content only on there, but I can't promise that won't be in the future. I just don't currently have plans for it. It is strictly for donations as of right now. But, either way, I'm dead-ass tired. I haven't slept in, like, 24 hours. So, I know you cannot tell because I'm kind of energetic today. That's just the nature of how I do videos. I might be dead-ass tired, but I'm gonna be me the entire time. But I wanted to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.